What's up, everybody? It is your boy Yasha the Observer, and I am back with another one. We're continuing Attack on Titan Marathon. I'm gonna start calling it marathon instead of month, just because I missed a few days, so it's not technically a month anymore, and I feel bad calling it month because I haven't been that consistent, and I apologize. But with that said, we're getting on with Attack on Titan Marathon. We're going to be hitting into episode 5 of season 3 today. We are chugging right along. I don't know what day this will come out because I plan to upload multiple videos on certain days and so I get caught up. So I don't exactly know when this video will come out. So I'm just going to get on with it. And yeah, it's a lot going on, and I'm excited to see what's about to happen. Erwin is meeting with the king. Let's see what this motherfucker got to say. Yeah, so let's get on into episode 5 right now. I'm so hyped for this meeting with the king because I want to know who this guy is. They all want to see Erwin get decapitated. Oh, it's going to be a hanging. Right, who else is prepared? No one else is prepared to fucking deal with that threat. They don't care about their people, though. We got to remember that. Might be people. Definitely, because who gonna fight them Titans? Y'all not equipped to do such. Look at those pretty pearly blues. It's about your execution. And when did I break that clause? Because he's the savior of humanity. Now, y'all understand them very well. Now, y'all silence Reeves. Basically. Really, that's ridiculous. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? He's smiling. Either she lying, she got to be lying, because how would he know that that was going to happen? Oh, showing your true colors. Showing your true colors, huh? And even do shut the gates, hit the armored and the colossal titans out there, they can break that shit down no problem. So what? We've already found the power, Aaron. And who's the vessel? Yeah. Yeah. Dallas Zachary. What's the meaning of you? I knew it. They did that shit just to show y'all true colors. That was a lie. But clearly it is not. Overthrow them motherfuckers right now. Y'all got the power right now. Y'all got all the weapons, all the guns. What they gonna do? Everything. The survival of humanity. To see what's outside them walls. To see what the world has to offer, man. I mean, to me, it's kind of like, let me pause this real quick if I may. Like, for the people to believe that there's nothing outside of those walls, like to believe that they're all of the humanity that survived, I'm not going to say it's silly because I get that's what you were raised on, but you got to believe that in this whole world. But then again, the government has suppressed all knowledge. Like, you have no knowledge of what the world was, quote unquote, before Titans, BT. You know what I mean? And that's like, it's like if you believe in aliens, like you think of all of the galaxies and the world that we're the only planet with life. You know what I mean? It's kind of like then, like you think that you're all of the humanity that survived. I'm sure there's other colonies out there. You know what I mean? Like I believe that even in this world, like I would be one of those believers. It's like, no, there's a world out there. We just need to hopefully uncover this truth and find it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard because there's Titans outside the wall. You get eaten, you die. But like, there has to be other civilizations out there. Yes. 5 children, and his eldest daughter, Frida, was a down to earth girl that even the peasants adored. Disaster struck. Then they all died, but his illegitimate child was elsewhere. Losing his fellow robberies sought out historian. Right, that's what I want to know. To destroy. Right, right, right. It's actually stranger that there were no traces of Titans. This is true. Why would you resurrect that chapel that burnt down that your whole family died in? Yo, Aaron built. They cut his arms off again. They cut his hands off. That man could not keep his hands. He's a person who could change into a Titan and thus inherits their powers. Is that Historia? What does she know and why is she what? All right, guys, that was the end of episode 5. I'm lost. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was episode 5. I feel like in the beginning of this video, I was saying episode 4, but whatever. That was the end of episode 5, and there's a lot to unpack here. As you can see, Aaron Irwin definitely has a little bit of a regret. He's like, is what I'm doing and what my cause is going to end up being the death of all of humanity? And would I been better off just letting the government handle things and letting them secrets be, and at least half of humanity survives? You know what I mean? And shit, that's a heavy burden to carry. You know what I mean? It's like, either I do what I think is right for us to protect humanity and get to the bottom of the truth and save the world, basically, or just do what they say, become a lackey, a dog to the government, and just at least half of humanity survives. Otherwise, what I'm doing is risky and half of humanity may die. So it's like, I don't know. And those people, who are they? The ones who were in the king's chapel. Obviously, I got my answer to what's that king? What's that fake king? It looks like he's just a nobody that they just put on the throne as a figurehead. You know what I mean? And it seems like those 3 or 4 people were the real people pulling the strings behind everything. So I'm really curious on who they are, where it all went wrong, where did the Reese family lose control and that other king assume control, or those 4 people assume control? When did that happen? And also, Aaron looked like he was having like another type of vision. I see that Armin was concerned on like who did he eat, how to become a Titan. Maybe his mother and his father weren't his mother and father. That'd be really fucking interesting. If like, cause we haven't really seen any like baby flashbacks of Aaron. Granted, he wouldn't remember himself as a baby, but like, I don't know. It's a theory that I'm having right now. Maybe he wasn't the mother. Maybe his mother and father weren't really his mother and father. I mean, obviously his father knows a lot, and in that basement has a lot of information. What else? And it seemed like he was having like a little flashback or a little vision of Rod Reese's oldest daughter, right? Now, I still harken back to episode 1 when he had the vision of the armored and colossal titans attacking before it actually happened. I still remember that, you know what I mean? So he has some kind of, what's the word? Precognition, whatever. He could see things, you know what I mean? So I'm curious on what that is about, and what's the story you're doing. Like, is she about to protect him, save him, say something, or is she like going along with whatever the plan is? Because Rod Reese told her whatever he told her about. She's important to save humanity, and Aaron must be eaten and die. And who is this vessel? What Titan are they going to feed him for that Titan? And maybe it's his daughter. Maybe it's Rod Reese's oldest daughter. Maybe she's a Titan now, but why would she be a Titan? I don't fucking know. It's a lot of theories that I'm floating around in my head right now. But I'm about to get into episode 6. So I've been Yasha the Observer. I'm out. Have a good day, people. Peace.